Welcome back, ARK players, to a brand new video. Now today the center has launched for ARK Survival Ascended, and let's just say there has been very mixed reviews. Now obviously I want you guys to tell me your experiences in the comment section down below, and let's just have a little bit of a chat about what you think about things. I'm going to share my thoughts with you, and we're going to be reading through some new announcements from Studio Wildcard. And yeah, the reason you haven't seen any content from me on that side of things is I could have done it on my laptop while I'm on holiday, but if I'm honest, I'm sort of seeing a lot of this stuff that online, and I'm like, I'm not sure I like it. So anyway, when I get back, I am going to have a real proper dive into it, but I'm going to talk about it from what I've seen, what I've talked about with other friends, other YouTubers, and let's get in with the video. If you do enjoy, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and let's jump into it. So as you would have seen, ARK Fantastic Tames and the Center Ascended are now live. Now, if you don't know, the Fantastic Tames was actually leaked a little bit earlier by Noise on how, I don't even know, it's like a company that work with Wildcard, like have some sort of partnership, and they released a trailer as well, and from what I saw, they released it at 5 AM UK time when it was meant to be 3 AM, so a 2-hour delay. As you know, I don't think they've ever, I mean, 2-hour delay is alright, but it's, you know, I'm not complaining about that, but I don't know if I've ever seen it come on time. And this was the Fantastic Tames, the Pyromane. And they go on to say, ARK Fantastic Tames is a new paid DLC to introduce new fantasy creatures into the world of ARK Survival Ascended, which will be found in biome-appropriate locations of all official maps, except for the island, and is transferable. We're excited to launch this series with the Pyromane. The fiery friend will light the way on your journey, whether it takes the form of a majestic predator or a loyal shoulder mount. The Pyromane will make a scorching addition to your army of powerful tames. We recognise that a solo paid creature is new territory for ARK, and the Fantastic Tame series helps support the development and operation of ARK Survival Ascended. Thank you for being open with us, trying new things, and most importantly, for your community participation, and your passion keeps us going, and we're excited to continue this journey over the years to come. So, if I'm honest, the thing is, I will admit, maybe like a couple of years ago, I would always be very positive about things, and I always have been. Not always just because I want to be on Studio Wildcard's good side, of course I do, but then over time, I was just generally supporting a lot of the stuff with Survival Evolved. I know there was a lot of hate, but I was like, you know, this has so much potential. But since we've dived into Survival Ascended, some of the decisions that had been made sort of made me so like disappointed that I kind of couldn't be so positive about everything every time. And to be honest, my feelings on this, of course I understand that they're releasing, you know, free DLCs for us, so they're not making any profit out of those DLCs. But the thing for me, releasing a solo paid creature, you're buying a creature for $5, just seems just ridiculous, to be honest. Like $5 for one creature, where in some of the old ones on Survival Evolved, you would get like 8 for free. You know what I mean? It just seems very, very dodgy on my personally, and I know I could be complaining and some people will disagree with me. I do want to help support the game, I do want to keep it growing, but I just don't think it's been done in the right way. Personally, they're re-releasing maps we had on ARK Survival Evolved. Yes, they're different because they're ARK Survival Ascended in Unreal Engine 5, but they said it was all going to be... we were going to have to pay for those maps at the beginning. People went crazy. They changed their mind, and now they're looking for obviously other ways of like different avenues to make income, which I completely do understand, but just for one creature on its own, I'm not too sure about. But anyway, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. That's my personal feeling. Maybe when I get home and I test it out, maybe I'll change my mind. I'm not sure. I mean, the Pyromane looks cool, but people are saying it's very pay to win, but you guys can let me know. And then the center came out, so they said explore the Center Ascended, an expansive handcrafted map that's nearly doubles the size of the island's landscape with its rich yeah, we've already heard about all of that. Is there anything else new, or is it just really sort of talking about, because we know about the volcanic island and stuff, don't we? This must be more stuff for new players. And it says delve deep into the subterranean world inspired by Jules Verne's journey to the center of the earth, or explore the underwater domes perfect for constructing your underwater haven. Okay, yeah. And then they say it's the Ceratosaurus. What's your opinion on the Ceratosaurus? You guys will have to let me know. And they say the center ascended isn't just a map, it's an entire world waiting for you to explore, embark on this grand adventure, and discover a new dimension for your ARK Survival Ascended experience. So yeah, please do let me know. I would love to know if it's a good map, because when I get back, the center I had some of the best memories of the center. And when I think I was like 16 or 17 years old when the center came out on Survival Evolved, and it was like some of the best memories from when I was younger playing ARK. And I was so excited for this map to come out. But anyway, enough talking about me. Moving on. So there was the center launch day live ops update, and they said, we are currently working on a major update for the center, which includes numerous fixes for visual issues, polish, level design, and bugs, such as an issue with the pyromane breeding on servers and the inability to build in some spots around the map. Many of these fixes have been queued up in advance, but due to maintaining cross-platform compatibility and certification requirements, we've had to wait to release them. Now that the release is out the door, we'll be working on getting this patch out ASAP. Ideally, we can have it released or into cert before the end of the week. The Windows version of the game is still being certified, and we should know more about its status tomorrow. I guess this is something to do with an error they've got. Cannot download 3 unsupported items. If you're experiencing this issue, we have a quick workaround. Step 1, download your character from the cloud onto an island. Step 2, transfer your character directly into the center server of your choice. And note, this issue can occur when going via the cloud, so make sure you're doing a direct transfer. I said we'll be monitoring reports for new issues and solving them as they come in, and as always, we'll continue to monitor official server capacity with a view to adding new servers if needed. Thanks again for all your support and bearing with the network downtime, and we hope you enjoy the new content. So I've heard that the game, the map is pretty broken. I saw one of the fellow YouTubers, Tia, actually posting some stuff on Twitter of her actually being like halfway through the ground, and then she was like, yeah, this is definitely the center, because it was like you'd fallen through the map to the center of the body. What else have I been told? Something about breeding just doesn't work. I think it's probably more about there's issue with the pyromane breeding on servers and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit disappointed with it. I did, when I read this and saw this straight away, of course I could be one of those people that just go on to do videos like how to tame the pyromane, how to tame the Ceratosaurus, and first thoughts and and of course I do those videos, and I have done in the past, but at the moment I just felt a little bit disappointed with the way things have happening with Ascended. And it's been 6 months since it's been out on all platforms, and my mind hasn't really changed that much. I'm looking forward to just doing some for trying it out when I get home, but I'm not sure there'll be many videos on gameplay for the center, which is sad. I do have servers that will be going live for it, just feeling a little bit disappointed from the responses I've seen from people. Maybe I'm being too harsh, and I can give my actual official feeling on it once I've played, but they say fixed an issue with cryopods, because apparently that was going on. They updated, there was quite a big patch actually that came out. They updated the tent model, they added thatch triangle roof, added thatch corner, reduced the default cryo fridge activation timer from 300 seconds to 90 seconds. Unofficial servers can configure the timer in the settings. They made improvements to creature following, so they're less likely to walk into the player and get stuck when the server is under stress, which by the way was one of the things that wildcard highlighted wouldn't be as much of a problem with the new creature AI pathbinding from Survivor. And it improved for sure, but, you know, still kind of happening. Speculative fix for the dragon, sometimes appearing as invisible during the boss fight. Fix the client clash when switching between the inventory tabs in an obelisk. Fix being able to equip offline players that do not own BTT with Bobstool Tails with Bobstool Tails. So what they'll be able to fix being able to equip offline players that do not. Oh, okay. Again, the paywall. Do you know what? I didn't mind Bobstool Tails, but I still find it a bit grim. The whole sort of, you know, you can't tame this. Please purchase this. I just don't like it. Fix the visual hole that would appear when connecting multiple vacuum compartments and hiding all the frames. Fix manticore trophies for beta and alpha having incorrect textures. Fix being able to change the speed of held multi-use actions that allow players to instantly break out of bowlers. Fixed a desync caused by the Oasisaur. Fix the server stall when destroying large connected structures such as the connected foundation spam. Fix the new Barracuda. I still can't. The Thinctus. No, that's not it. Sometimes I don't even know how to pronounce it. Nus something. The Barracuda creature sometimes not killing a creature when activating its swallow ability. Fix the Ceratosaurus cloning cost being too high. Fix multiple server crashes and fix client crashes. So that's pretty much everything you guys need to know regarding the ARK stuff. If I'm honest, I'm not feeling too good about it. I'd be excited, but if you were to tell me like in 2024, like the middle of 2024, there's a new Unreal Engine remastered version of ARK that's out, and we're now paying for DLC creatures, I mean, I don't think anyone would believe you really, but unfortunately, that's the way it is. But if I am being too harsh, let me know, and then once I play the center properly, I can give my actual feedback. But I needed to make this video because you guys are probably wondering what my thoughts and feelings are. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. See you guys then.